Hello everyone. So in this video we will be designing the side walls of a rectangular water tank. I have written the problem statement here. It's a rectangular water tank with an open top which is required to store 80,000 liter of water. The inside dimension is 6 meters by 4 meter. We need to design the tank's side walls using M20 and Fe415 steel, and we need to use IS method to calculate the moment and tension. So we have this wall. It's a rectangular water tank. This is long wall which is 6 meter. This is short wall which is 4 meters. When we see its cross section, it is like this. So this is height, which is not given, we need to find. Now, so in this rectangular water tank, it consists of two long walls and two short walls. So because of the water pressure in the water tank, it will be subjected to box action. That is, when the pressure is like this, when the water tries to increase the length of the short wall, the long wall will try to pull it back. And similarly, in this case, when the water pressure tries to push the long wall, the short wall tries to pull it back. So it will be subjected to box action. So let's first write down the constants. So we have M20 concrete, and Fe415 steel, for which sigma CBC is 7 Newton per mm square. Sigma ST is 150, 190, depending upon where we are providing the reinforcement, Newton per mm square. Modular ratio M 280 by 3 times sigma CBC, which comes around 13.33. K, which is given by M sigma CBC by M sigma CBC plus sigma ST, which is 0.38. Lever arm J is 1 minus K by 3, 0.87, and Q is 1 by 2 sigma CBC into K into J is 1.16. So these are the constants for M20 grade concrete and Fe415 steel. Now the dimensions of the water tank is given in the question, but height is not given, so let us find the height. So capacity of tank we have volume equal to capacity. Volume for a rectangular tank is nothing but 6 into 4 into H, which should be equals to, in meters, if I convert 80,000, it will be 80. So finding this height, H, we will get 3.33 meter. Let us consider it as 3.5 meter. Now next step, let us do the analysis. So calculation of moments and pull from table number 3 of IS 3370. IS 3370 part 4. You can have a look over here. Let A be the height of wall, which is 3.5 meter. B is the wall width, in longer direction. Long wall is 6 meter. In shorter direction, short wall is 4 meters. Now we need to find the moment, horizontal moment, vertical moment and the pull using IS 3370. We will do it in a tabular form so that we can save the time. This table is very important for you to understand, because we will be completing half of the problem in this table. So here you can see we will be designing the short wall, so we need the moments and pull for short wall, we need it for long wall, and let us do it for long wall corner as well, because it will be subjected to maximum stress. So we will be doing it for short wall, long wall and long wall corner. Now to find the moment coefficients, you can see it in the table, we require ratio, that is B by A. Remember, B is for short wall it is 4 meters, for long wall it is 6 meters. Then we require conditions. We need to find the moment at different heights. We need to find it at different heights. You can see it here in this table. We have a figure like this. In the code book we have a figure like this. So let this be y and let this be x. So here let this be x. Now here y is equals to 0. At this condition y is equals to b by 2. At here it is y equals to b by 2. X here at this position it is 0. Here x is equals to 1. At center x will be equals to half. So here if you want to find the moment coefficients at different locations, you can use those conditions so that the design will be economical. Right now what we will do is we will select the maximum values. We will select here in this table, you can see for mx we will select the maximum values from these, and for my we will select the maximum values from these for short wall and for long wall. For long wall corner it is for sure it will be at corner, so the condition will be y equals to b by 2, and x by a we can take it as at maximum value. Now so the next column will be moment coefficients. We need to find mx and my. Once we get the moment coefficients, simply we need to use this formula for horizontal moment, my into w, which is density, into a cube. Then vertical moment, mx into w into a cube. Then pull, that is w into h, into, for short wall it is b, for long wall it is l. I will also write down the units here itself. So in this way we need to fill the table. Now for the short wall, b is 4, so 4 by 3.5, which is 1.14. For long wall it is 6 by 3.5, which is 1.71. For long wall corner again 6 by 3.5, which is 1.71. The condition, I will select the maximum. Here also I will select the maximum. Now let us look into table 3 of IS 3370 and let us find the maximum value. So 1.14 lies in between. I will write it down here. 1.14 lies in between 1.25 and 1 here. So we need to find it at 1.14. So for mx coefficient, I need to find the maximum among these three columns. So let us have a look here. So we have for 1.25 it is 0.047. This we need to find, and for 1 the maximum is minus 0.035. So we will have to do the interpolation and we will get the value here 0.042. So in this way we need to find the moment coefficients for mx and for my. So for mx it is 0.042, for my it is 0.033. I am directly filling the values. For long wall it is 1.71, so look in between 1.7, 1.5 and 1.75 here. So it is 0.072, 0.051. For long wall corner mx is 0.009. It is very small, so let us just neglect it. Then for my it is 0.050. So once we get the moment coefficients, we just need to use the formula to find the horizontal moment and vertical moment. This is by using IS 3370. If you don't want to use IS 3370, again you have to go for the basics. Now the horizontal moment, using the formulas, we will get 14.14, 21.86, 21.43, vertical moment 18, 30.87. Here we are just neglecting it, so 0. Then we have pull, which comes around for short wall. Now this is important here. W is 10, H is height is 3.5 into, now we need to take the width. So for short wall is subjected to pull because of the long wall, like in this problem. Here this short wall is subjected to pull because of the long wall. Long wall is subjected to pull because of the short wall. So to find the pull, it is 10 into 3.5. Now for short wall, which is subjected to pull because of the long wall, so it is 6 divided by 2, which comes around 105 kilonewton. And similarly here 10 into 3.5 into 4, so is 70 kilonewton. So here, so now you guys cross check all these values, refer table and cross check all the values whether they are correct or not. So next, once we get all the moments, let us fix the thickness of the water tank walls. So we know that from the table we can see the maximum bending moment is 30.87 kilonewton meter. It is the maximum one among all the four. So effective depth, you know the formula. If moment is known, square root of m by q into b. That is q we have 1.16 and b is 1000 mm, 1 meter. So d we get 163.13 mm. So using 50 mm effective cover, let d be 220 mm overall depth and effective depth be 170 mm. So this is the thickness which we will be providing to the walls of the water tank. Now let us find the reinforcement. So first, design of long wall. So design of long wall. So we need to find the hoop steel or horizontal steel as well as the vertical steel. So suppose if this is the long wall you have, we need to find the horizontal steel, that is hoop steel, and the vertical steel for the vertical moment. So hoop steel. So let us first find the hoop steel. Or you can say horizontal steel. Now, to find the AST, we know that it is subjected to moment as well as pull, that is tension. So for the moment we have the formula M divided by sigma st into J into D. For the pull we have the formula force divided by sigma st. So together it is the complete area of steel required. Now just have a look over here. In this figure, suppose if this is the wall and suppose these are the bars. Suppose these are the bars. Suppose this is the midspan of the wall. So it is subjected to a moment in anti-clockwise direction. Now this is the cross section of the water tank, which is subjected to a moment like this and which is subjected to a tension. So it is subjected to a tension. So here, now because of the nature of the forces, the moment which is in anti-clockwise direction and the tension which is in clockwise direction, this moment which we have here, so this we need to find, this moment will be reduced and we need to find the modified moment, or you can say net moment. So here this is the moment m minus t into this distance. Moment is what? It is nothing but force into perpendicular distance. So this is the distance we have, which will create a moment again. So this is in anti-clockwise direction, this is in anti-clockwise direction. So the moment we are taking advantage of it to find the net moment to reduce the cost. So m will be m minus t into x. So x is what? From here to here it is 170. So it is 220. From here to here it is 170. And this is 50. So x is nothing but 170 minus this distance. This is 170 minus 220 by 2, which is around 60 mm. So substituting these values in AST, we have moment is, for horizontal steel, moment is 21.86 kilonewton meter. Tension is 70 kilonewton for long wall, and all the we know the constants. So substituting all these things in the AST, we will get the AST as 1263 mm square. You guys cross check it. So let us use 16 mm bars at 160 mm center to center. So this is for the horizontal steel. Now similarly for vertical steel, in the long wall itself, so now this vertical moment we need to find the area of steel. There is no, we are not providing it as a hoop steel, so there will be no pull. So simply we need to find the AST, that is moment divided by sigma st into J into D. Moment is, for vertical moment, m is 30.87 kilonewton meter. So finding this we will get 1392 mm square. So let us use 12 mm bars at 80 mm center to center. Now for the long wall we have calculated the hoop steel as well as the vertical bars. Now let us do it for short wall. Design of short wall. So let us find the hoop steel first. M is 14.14 kilonewton meter. T is 105 kilonewton and X is 60 mm. So let us find the AST. Which is by m minus t into x by sigma st j into d plus t by sigma st. Substituting all these values, we will get it around 1054 mm square. So let us use 16 mm bars at 190 mm center to center. Now, similarly, vertical steel. Vertical steel moment is 18 kilonewton meter. So AST, there is no pull here, so directly we can use the formula sigma st into j into d, which we get around 812 mm square. So let us use 12 mm bars at 140 mm center to center. Next, let us provide the corner steel as well. So corner design, it is subjected to only moment. So M is 21.43. Let us provide the reinforcement near the liquid phase. AST will be M by sigma st into j into d, which is 966 mm square. So let us use 16 mm bars at 200 mm center to center. So all the design is over. Only thing is base slab is left. Base slab. We are only designing the side walls of the water tank. We are only designing the side walls of the water tank. We are not designing the base slab and haunch steel. So let us provide a haunch of 150 mm by 150 mm size and nominal reinforcement, like we did in our previous problems. And for the base slab as well, let us provide a thick 150 mm thick base slab with nominal reinforcement. Same statement, you can write it down. Next, detailing. So now we need to provide the reinforcement here. You can have a look over this figure. Although the reinforcement is different here, but in the same way you need to provide the reinforcement. For long wall, horizontal steel and vertical steel. The dots are horizontal steel, and similarly for short wall we need to provide. Now if we see the cross section through long wall, you can just have a look over it. In this way you need to provide the reinforcement. Similarly, you can show the cross section through short wall. So these three figures need to be detailed by you.